That's the whole line. That's the one melody. So now we break it up. The first is Right. If you try to just lift your chin a little bit and sing tiny little bit more loudly, more from the belly, you might be able already to do between the vowels, the R to the E, especially, to flip your voice a bit. So we just try that one time by going Now the whole thing, I sing it first. Carry on. It makes sense why Sue always starts with sweeping first. When you hear yeah, it doesn't really gel as much as when everybody starts on the same note and finishes on the same note. Because that allows you to listen and actually hear every member of the group. And only when the giving of sound and the receiving of sound is exactly in perfect harmony do you get the polyphony to happen. So can we all just bend in the knee and take an invisible broom in our hands? And we will all now broom brush this floor together. And we will make the noise. So some of you go shh, others go shh. So can we go a little bit a bit more nuggety? So if some of you still go shh, make it short. And then we do one sweep loud and one sweep silent. So we go shh, 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 shh. And can you now look around whilst you do your little shh? And here, if you hear when you look at someone that you haven't looked at yet, can you hear their little shh? Shh. Shh. So you should be able to hear everybody's shh. So I'll split the group in half. So this group goes swish, silent, swish, silent. So shh. One. Shh. Silent. Shh. Shh. And in their silence, you add your little sweep. Shh. 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 call of response. We walk up. Now look again at someone's face. Can you hear their little teeth? So maybe you need to reduce your sound to really hear every member of the group. So when that comes, that means stop, land it, land the sound. So akialoi. In one. So what I heard was So akialoi. It's all in the knee bend. So just bend your knees once more and get that brain to sink down into the heart so that you hear this more with the heart than trying to think out how is this technique working. So maybe your arms a bit loose. Good. And then we try once more and keep that knee bend, keep that rhythm that we just had when we start again. Iye, 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 iye. Iye, 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 iye. Can you hear everyone? Okay, I have it. So, carry on, because I need to split you. So, first of all, again. Ready, steady, go. Keep going. Can you come here? Keep going. Keep singing. The lullaby seems already very difficult. Everyone. Bend your knees and keep the complement each other, and maybe something can happen on top. Can we come together closer?
Shall we get this chairs out of the way?
Yeah.
Might be a good idea.
What is important to understand is if you come not in lines but through corners. Right. So we come more closer together. The closer you're together, the easier it is. It is that you listen into the gaps between those notes, because that is where we really can plug something in, yeah, into these songs. Yes, great. Did you find one?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Excellent. We will do one more song, and then we'll have a look, and then we can do more singing afterwards. Yeah? So you can maybe plug this in. We have one song that we have used now many, many times in the Moon Tent, at Occupy London. It's become like a little anthem song for us. It has 3 parts, right? It's not that difficult because they're a bit shorter parts than the lullaby, so perhaps it's even easier for you all. What we do, we all start with a bass line. There is no need for you to stay with any particular line. You choose the one that you like the Benjele as well. If you go to Benjele and say, you sing that, she goes, oh, I sing the beautiful part, because for her, beautiful part is maybe different than for you. So you find your own pitch, but we start together. It's very easy, but we need to keep that rhythm, because the thing with these songs is once you get the melody, it's so wonderful that you start to run away with it, and we get faster and faster and faster. So you want to keep your knee bend, you keep your rhythm, and I sing the first line. Listen first, I sing the whole line, and then I break it up. So want to throw it out into the forest for all to hear. The birds, the trees, the spirits, the other people. So. Let's try just once more. We start together. Keep that level. Yeah. one person left not smiling. This is what Masana does to you. It is always sung, even if one member of the group goes down, feels crap, has had a hard time, or is misbehaving, as men often do.
Can I say, last year, just exactly a year ago, we tried taking those 3 parts onto a student demonstration. Unfortunately, there was a lot of very loud samba, so it was hard to get the parts going. But the first part was easy because it went with all cops are bastards. So it's against the police.
Right, okay.
Cops of campus.
Cops of campus.
No, that was
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Well, just like the Yaka, they reinvent songs, and the uninitiated, they are not taught really the words to sing, unless it is for public chiding and mockery. It is just the polyphony. And so it helps both genders, women sometimes, far less often, but they also misbehave sometimes. And then men, really? You know, it's come to my attention.
It's possible.
Yeah, it is possible. Very, very, very rarely. But then men will also do a male performance of this polyphony, of this also call and response song. But what I want to show you now, since we have got that wonderful adapter, is to take you to the Congo how the women do it there, because it's far more authentic than trying to replicate it. So let's have a little look. Sit down.